Am I the asshole for telling a friend exactly why my wife and I wouldn't go on a trip with her? My wife and I, both 32, both female, have a friend named Anna, 33. Anna is so sweet, very funny, and can also be very naive. While this isn't always a bad thing, she is at times ignorant of how the world works. Anna has family that owns a large vacation property in another country. She's long wanted to take a friend's trip there, and is finally planning on doing so. Multiple people have been invited, and this past weekend, when she and I got a coffee, my wife and I were invited. The problem is, homosexuality is criminalized in this country. In case you missed it, I am a woman married to a woman, and I would not feel safe traveling there. I would especially be worried about my wife. She has a very classic butch look, whereas I am more feminine. I know a lot of times these laws will pertain more towards gay men, but still, we would not feel safe, and that's what matters. For what it's worth, my wife knew we were probably going to be invited and said fuck no to any idea of traveling there when I mentioned it. I didn't make a choice for the both of us by myself. I told Anna no, I'm sorry, but my wife and I would not be able to travel there. Well, she pressed why, and I said, because we're gay. That country criminalizes gay people. She just said, oh, and kind of awkwardly changed the topic. Later, though, I got a text. She said she felt I embarrassed her for not knowing, and while she didn't know, it's not like she's homophobic or anything, just that she wants to go on a trip there, and why did I have to be so blunt about it? I'm really frustrated, and also, I feel bad. I'm not sure why. I guess I could have made an excuse. The airfare is pricey right now, or we had something else planned, but my wife is saying I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know. Am I the asshole?
No, but I don't think you're... I'm wondering if the friend is like... Okay, is more upset of what you said or how you said it. She said that she felt embarrassed for not knowing, and while she didn't know, it's not like she's homophobic or anything. And why did it have to be so blunt about it? So is she actually upset that you kind of embarrassed her, or were you pretty blunt? Did you say, fuck no? I don't know.
No, she said they won't be able to travel there. Her friend pressed why, like they weren't going to say so. And then she said, because we're gay, that country criminalizes gay people.
Yeah. So I mean, you're recapping it for us. So your tone and everything determined is not here. So I don't know. Like I on base standards, like no, you're not the asshole at all, unless the way that you said it was asshole-y.
Asshole-y.
But like
Yeah.
on principle, like no.
Based on what she's given us, it doesn't seem that way.
But she said, why did I have to be so blunt about it? So that's where I'm like,
Well, I don't think
know.
that's blunt. That is just the truth.
That could be,
Those
right?
are just cold, hard facts.
Facts.
Like, that is the reason. And I'm sorry that you didn't know that, but I'm not calling you out for that. I'm not saying, oh, why didn't you know that? Why would you even invite me to go there? Like, you should have known better. That's not what we're saying. I'm just saying this is the reason. This is the facts.
Yeah. Like I'm sorry, but me and my wife don't feel comfortable because we are married and that country literally criminalizes being gay. So we don't feel comfortable traveling there, but I hope you have a fun, safe trip.
Yeah. I feel like the friend feels guilty and she's like putting that on OP.
I don't think she should have been. And at the same time, I don't think that the friend should have not invited them because of the location and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it's still like you invite and you let them make their own decisions. But I feel like realistically, you should be prepared and know that was going to be happening. The fact that you didn't is your fault.
I feel like it is also okay to not know everything about everything. Like, if you didn't know this, like, it's not... I don't think, like, anybody should shame you for not knowing that. It doesn't mean you're homophobic. Like, that's not what she said. But I think the friend is, like, feeling shameful that she didn't know this, and she's projecting that guilt and shame onto OP, which is wrong.
Yeah, agreed. For sure.
Yeah. Top comment. Not the asshole. Let me get this straight. Your rich friend can walk around with the privilege of not thinking about the bad things around the world, and when things, not directly about her, are brought up in context of your safety, she gets mad at you? You need to rethink this friendship. At 33, she is choosing to be this ignorant.
Yes and no. I don't know. Like you said, does like when the problems don't affect you, doesn't mean that you're ignorant just because you didn't know about them. But I would say that, yeah, she's getting mad at you is a little out of left field.
Yeah, like...
Like, you're only like and like the way that she like described her in the beginning of like she's very naive and it's not always bad times, but she's kind of ignorant of how the world works. It's like you're kind of painting the picture of like why her reaction didn't surprise you, like why you're not too surprised that she sent you a text about this after.
Yeah, I still do kind of stand by my point. Like, I do think it's very important to kind of like to learn about things that don't affect you, and that's come up in politics and everything that's been going on recently. And I feel like just because it doesn't affect you doesn't mean it shouldn't matter to you. But at the same time, it's still okay to not know everything about everything.
You're not like, going to know everything about everything.
It is hard to just like cover all of your bases. I do feel like this is kind of a big thing. Okay, the country that you're inviting your 2 lesbian friends to has a strict rule against that. Like,
that's, I feel like a big enough one. I feel like
this is big.
That's a different of like not knowing what vegans and vegetarians can eat in their diet. I feel like this is a pretty significant one where,
but they don't even seem upset by that, which is nice.
But you should definitely be aware of like what the country's rules are that you're going to visit. I'm not going to burn her at the stake, but also don't place the blame on them. Don't put it
that's not okay.
Just take the L.
Just admit when you maybe don't know about something. Like, it's okay to not know everything about everything. Like, just say that you will like learn up on it and whatever. Like, we make mistakes all the time on this podcast. We say stuff that we don't mean or we are ignorant to.
You don't know what you don't know.
And then, we read your comments and we learn from them. Like, not everybody can know everything about everything, but her being defensive about it is definitely the issue here. Like, it could have easily not gone this way if she had just said, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I didn't realize this. I'll be sure, like, next time I invite you somewhere or whatever, like, I'll check on that first or whatever.
Exactly.
Like, just take accountability.
Take accountability. All right, moving on to me.
Yes.